Potatoes, carrots, beef. Have I forgotten anything? Married couples that get along well are great, but getting along too well can also be a problem, right? My name is Nakano Oeno Koji, and my parents went on vacation abroad together. I was left alone at home all by myself. I guess it makes sense, as I have to go to school, right? I was in the second year of high school, so my parents being gone for a few days was no big deal. Usually my parents are very busy, so I think that they should relax and enjoy this vacation they finally managed to go on. However, I really wish that they'd stop acting so lovey-dovey in front of me. I don't even have a girlfriend, so it's depressing. Anyway, so that's why I'm out grocery shopping. I decided that I'm gonna make curry, as I can eat it for the next few meals. It's only been 2 weeks since the new semester started, but I've already started to get used to my new class. I've made some friends, everyone is very talkative, the teacher's beautiful, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm really looking forward to school this year. However, there's one person that I can't keep my mind off. It's not like I've fallen in love, though. It's like... Yeah, wait. What's happening? Hey, what are you doing? The crossing gate has already closed! There was a girl that was panicking in the middle of the tracks. Her bicycle tire had gotten stuck in the rail. The train is starting to approach her. This isn't good. My body had started moving instinctively. Are you okay?
Oh no. No.
Stop saying oh no and calm down. You really need to calm down. Take a deep breath.
Who are you? Are you a weirdo that's stalking me or something?
I wouldn't risk my life to do something stupid like that. Do I seem like that kind of guy? Hurry up, and let's pull the bike together. Here we go.
Wait, hold on!
The bicycle tire became unstuck as I pulled hard. I'm glad we just managed to get it out in time. My heart's beating so fast.
My body was almost gonna be ripped apart and spread all over the railway track.
That would have been a disaster. It would have been traumatic for everyone around here. Also, I heard it's so difficult to clean up after.
The fear is finally catching up to me. My entire body is shaking and I can't stand it. I think I wet my pants a little too.
Why did you just say something that you didn't need to say out loud?
Huh? Wait, are you Nakano Ueno?
Why do you know my name? Wait, you're Nakatomi, right? She had long hair that went all the way down to her waist. I managed to see her bright eyes staring at me through her hair. The girl that was in front of me was Nakatomi Ren. She was my classmate. She was the person that I just couldn't get out of my mind. She was a very strange girl. And she really stood out in class too. She had a very weird aura around her. For some reason, people were referring to her as a ghost behind her back. I guess it's because she had very pale skin, and it was hard to see her face due to her hair covering most of it up. The way she talked was a little scary too, so a lot of people avoided her.
Thanks for saving me. I was about to become a ghost.
You really shouldn't be joking about stuff like that.
I'm really grateful for you saving me, though. I'm not lying about this. I'm the kind of person that hates fake news.
I believe you, so don't worry.
Nakano Ueno, you're my savior. I kind of want to repay you somehow.
It's fine. My body kind of moved instinctively. I'm just glad that you're okay.
My body still won't stop shaking. Do you want to go to that cafe with me?
Yeah, I kinda want to sit down and calm down too. When I saved Nakatomi, all I could think about was saving her life. However, now that we were safe, I could feel myself getting really scared just thinking about the situation we were in. I was just thinking that I wanted to drink some coffee and relax, so her asking me to come to the cafe was perfect timing.
Are you okay? I'm really sorry about this.
It's fine. I was just a little scared looking back at the situation.
Yeah!
A train passed by us as we were talking, and we felt a very strong wind past us. What?
Oh, the wind caught me by surprise. If I was in my school uniform, you probably could have seen underneath my skirt. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be happy about something like that happening. What? Wait, what? Nakatomi was this attractive? What?
What's the matter? Let's go to the cafe.
Wait, hold on. My brain still hasn't managed to process this all. Who are you?
Huh? I'm Nakatomi.
Yeah, I know that, but you don't seem like you anymore.
Nakano Uno, you're really funny, aren't you? So, thanks again, Nakano Ueno. You saved me.
Yeah, that's fine, but... Not good. My mind is a blank because of what's happening. She's
Nakano Ueno?
Were you going somewhere today?
Yeah, I was at the library. Nakano Uno, if you didn't save me, I would have gone to heaven instead.
Is she joking or insulting herself?
Nakano Uno, were you grocery shopping?
Yeah, I gotta make dinner when I get home. We chatted for a while, and I told her about how my parents had gone abroad and that I was alone at home. I actually really enjoyed talking to her. She's called a ghost at school, but she was actually very easy to talk to and kind. On top of all that, I found out that her face was actually really attractive. That alone made me so excited to talk to her.
If you'd like, I'll cook you some food as a way to thank you for today.
You're gonna cook for me? I'd feel bad if I made you do that. My mom's gonna come back on Thursday anyway.
Well, I'll cook for you until she gets back then. I want to thank you in some way.
Okay then, okay. I'll give you the money to buy the ingredients at least then. Thanks so much, Nakatomi.
I'll do my best.
She's like a cute little animal. Why is she so damn cute?
What's the matter? You're speechless again? Oh no. Are you injured or something?
It's not like that at all. I just want to ask you a favor.
You can ask me anything. I'll listen to anything that you tell me to do. Treat me however you like.
Would you be able to take a little bit more care of yourself? Also, I kind of want to see your face again.
No, you can't see my ugly face. If you see it, then you're gonna hurt yourself.
I wouldn't be hurt at all. And also, you're extremely attractive.
What? Did you just say extremely attractive? Everyone always calls me a ghost.
I'm really sorry about that. However, I think nobody would call you that if you really started to take care of your appearance.
Really? I'm a little embarrassed, but I guess I can show you my face.
She was a little hesitant, but she ended up brushing up her front hair, and she showed me her face. prostitutes.
Nakano Uno? That's the first time I've ever been told that.
Every other guy in this world must be blind!
You're the only person that's found me then. What's the matter, Nakano Uno? Did you get hurt by seeing my ugly face?
It's not like that at all. I just realized how lame I am. We didn't really know each other well up until now. But the moment I find out how attractive you are, I'm suddenly trying to become closer to you.
You don't need to worry about that. You're my hero after all, Nakano Uno.
Your hero? Me?
Yeah, you're my hero. You risked your life to come and save me, right?
Well, that was because my body moved instinctively.
You could have just ignored a girl like me.
I would never.
Also, I still don't have any friends in class, so I'm really happy that I get to talk to you like this, Nakano Uno.
She was smiling while saying that, but I also felt a hint of sadness and loneliness behind her words. My body moved instinctively again, and I grabbed her hand. Hey, we're in the same class, so we should become friends from now on.
Yay! I'm so happy! Could you call me Ren from now on?
That's a pretty big jump from the start. Could you call me Koji from now on then?
Koji?
You don't have to become that nervous about it.
This is the first time I've made a friend that's a boy.
Well then, Ren. I hope that we can get along. I'm actually a little nervous about this too.
Oh no, your voice is so hot. I can feel my ears vibrating. I'm gonna make a really tasty lunch for you.
You don't need to try too hard, okay? So that's how we ended up becoming friends. We swapped contact details too. So we text each other when we get home. What I realized after interacting with her was that she was just a regular girl like everyone else. She wasn't a ghost at all. I went to school looking forward to the next week of school. Good morning. What's going on, Soga? What's the commotion about? Oh, you're finally here, Koji! Look at that! Look at what's happened to the ghost! Soga was pointing towards Ren, who was being surrounded by our classmates. She had changed her hairstyle so that her face could be seen. Ren noticed me looking at her, and she started walking my way.
Good morning, Koji. Here's the lunch that I promised I would make you. You told me that you like sausages, so I put some inside.
Thanks so much. I bet it's gonna taste great. Also, you changed your hairstyle.
You told me you liked it like this, so I tried changing my hairstyle.
Hey, what the hell's going on, Koji? You need to tell us what's going on. Since when did you become so close to her? We just became friends.
I really like you though, Koji. I love you so much.
See? Did you hear what she just said? Stop lying to me! What happened between you and Nakatomi? My relationship with her has moved to the next stage without me noticing?
Koji told me that I'd look cuter with this hairstyle. Yeah, I definitely think it suits you, Nakatomi. I'm really sorry, Nakatomi. I completely misjudged you. Let's become friends. Here's my number. Hey, how far did you and Nakano Uno go? We almost went to heaven together. Did you just say heaven? Is that how good it felt? Iruka, Nakatomi ended up beating us to it. I had no idea that he was such a player.
Ren, come over here a moment.
Yeah, I'll come anywhere you tell me to go. I'm gonna be yours forever. No way! I had no idea he was so aggressive and confident.
Just be quiet! I need to talk to her!
So he was actually a lot more masculine than I originally thought. I guess he started to get worried because of how beautiful Nakatomi had become. He probably doesn't want to lose her to anyone else. I'm kinda jealous of them.
Hey, please, stop creating a situation like this. Weird rumors are gonna go around now. Explain what's happening to me. What did you say to everyone?
Everyone gathered around me and asked me what had happened, so I decided to tell them about what you did to save me.
Oh, so that's why. I guess this was bound to happen as soon as she started coming to school with her new hairstyle, though. She changed from a ghost into the prettiest girl in school overnight. Everyone would obviously be curious about what had happened to her. My head suddenly started to hurt because of the situation I was in. I guess I only have myself to blame, though. I was the one who told her she should change her hairstyle after all. I also want to ask about what you said earlier. You said that you really liked me, and that you loved me.
It's really true. I've started to fall more and more in love with you.
More and more in love with me? It's only been 2 days since the incident.
Well, not only did you save my life, you also managed to find me. You became my friend, too.
It's nothing.
I discussed this all with my mom. She told me that you sounded like a great guy. She also said that other girls might be targeting you, so I should act quickly on my feelings for you.
Oh my god.
I love you, Koji.
Are you not embarrassed?
I'm embarrassed, but that's all part of loving someone, so I'm completely fine.
To be completely honest, it's true that I've started to become interested in her. However, it's not been that long since we met each other. I feel like we should see how things go for a little bit longer before making a decision. However, now that Ren has completely changed her appearance, so many guys are going to be going after her. I also knew that I would feel jealous watching that.
My mom wants to thank you for what you did for me. She wants you to come over to our house.
There's no need for you guys to do so much for me.
You should eat dinner at our house until your parents come back home from their vacation.
I feel like there's no way for me to say no to this.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I wasn't able to say no to her request, so I decided that I would go to her house after school today. Ren was so excited that it looked like she was going to start drooling. I really didn't know how to feel about this. After going back to the classroom, everyone talked about us, as if we were officially a couple now. Soga kept on complaining and demanding an explanation, but I decided to ignore him.
Welcome. I heard about what happened from my daughter. I should start off by thanking you for saving her life.
Ren's mom was right in front of me, thanking me for what I had done. She was very beautiful. It's no problem. I should be the one thanking you for inviting me over to dinner.
Oh, it's no problem at all. You're my daughter's lifesaver, after all. Also, it's a lot of fun for us, too.
So you're the guy that's my sister's boyfriend?
I'm Ren's younger sister. My name is Kuta. I'm in middle school. I'm cute, right?
I'm gonna call you Big Brother. Tari's in elementary school.
I see. You guys all have such distinct personalities.
You're a lot more handsome than I had imagined. You smell good.
Tari wants to sit on your lap, Big Brother. Is it okay?
It seems like my sisters like you, too. I'm glad that you guys are getting along well.
Ren, don't just stand there and watch me! Help me! Tari won't get off my lap!
Koji, I heard that your parents are on vacation right now. Aren't you lonely?
It's only for a few days, so I'm fine. They're both really busy usually, so I think they deserve this break to relax.
Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, yeah, how about you join us in the bath later then? We'll make sure you don't feel so lonely.
I'm sorry, but I'll be fine.
Koji is going to take a bath with me. I'm not going to let you take him from me, Mom.
What? Hey, don't you want to take a bath with me? I'm in middle school, you know. It's all gonna be okay if nobody finds out.
Big brother, Tari wants a bath with you too.
Oh, what the hell is this crazy family?
I'm really sorry, Koji. They were very noisy, weren't they? My siblings love receiving affection.
I had no idea that you had two younger sisters. Oh yeah, is your dad not home yet?
He was home. You didn't notice?
What?
All of my ancestors have ended up marrying someone that's very quiet and shy. My dad is very hard to notice sometimes because he's so quiet.
Wait, for real? I didn't notice at all.
My dad seemed to be very happy to see you too, so don't worry about him. I think he was happy because he saw that you have a good personality.
I guess it's better than him disliking me.
He wouldn't dislike you. You saved my life. You're a hero.
You guys are exaggerating things a little.
Actually, I'm not exaggerating things. I think that you're a great human being for being able to move instinctively in that situation. Most people these days would just watch from afar and film a video of the incident. Cowards. Watch this crazy accident.
What she was saying was kind of true. Most people have become glued to their phones these days. Not many people are willing to save or help other people.
That's why I've fallen in love with you, Koji.
You're actually pretty confident, are you? Especially when it comes to romance.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Thanks for today. I'll see you again at school tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'm already looking forward to getting to see you tomorrow.
She came all the way outside to wave goodbye to me. I waved back and started walking home. I don't have any siblings, so having dinner with a large family was a new feeling to me. It was really fun. It's only been a few days since we started talking. Things are moving so fast. We didn't spend much time together. However, it was very satisfying, and I had this warm feeling starting to form inside of me. This must be... Well, she did ask me out after all. Now I have to be the one to give her an answer back. A week had gone by. My parents had come back home, and my family life had gone back to normal. As for me and Ren's relationship, Ren was a very, very clingy girlfriend. She stuck to me wherever I went. She was just like a ghost that was attached to me. However, I actually kind of like that about her. She follows me around everywhere, but she's very quiet and hardly noticeable, so I sometimes don't even notice her, and she's not being loud or annoying at all. In fact, she's actually been really helpful. When I wash my hands and need something to dry my hands with, she hands me a towel. I can see that she's trying her best not to be a nuisance to me. I really like this about her and found her cute. Apparently, there are more women left over in the dating scene these days. However, I'm sure Ren wouldn't have any trouble at all finding a partner if she tried. In the span of 1 week, she had managed to convince me that she was the one. Hey Ren, I have something that I want to say to you later.
Koji? Is it about...
I don't think it's something that would make you unhappy. I hope.
Are you gonna... I'm so excited to hear what you have to say.
I'll see you after school then. I'm sorry for making you wait so long. I'd actually realized my feelings for you quite a while ago. I love you too, Ren. I'd like you to become my girlfriend.
This isn't a dream, right? I'm so glad that I wasn't torn into pieces on the railway track back then.
You're not dreaming. You're still alive and healthy, remember? A ghost wouldn't be as warm and caring as you.
Koji, I love you. I'm so happy. I think I might go to heaven at this rate.
Wait, please don't leave me here. Our relationship just started, like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna go on lots of dates, get married, have children, and create a happy family. If it's your baby, he's not gonna be shy and quiet like me. He's gonna become a superhero like you.
I don't know about that. We officially became a couple. I went to Nakatomi's house to let her family know about this, and they celebrated the news. I still couldn't spot Ren's dad anywhere, however. My family was happy about the news too. My parents ended up liking Ren too, and they're getting along really well. I never thought that I'd end up making a girlfriend like this. Life can be so unpredictable at times. So we're official now.
Even our parents know about it too. Nobody is allowed to steal Koji from me. If someone tries to steal them, I'm gonna curse them.
We decided to let all of our classmates know about our relationship too. However, our classmates were really quiet and didn't react much at all. What? You guys weren't dating yet? Soga and the others kept on demanding me for an explanation, but I didn't worry about what they said at all. Ren's and my journey as a couple is about to start, and that's the most important thing for me.
I made eye contact with Shimamura Miho, who sits next to me.
What is it, Sujita?
What do you mean? What?
You were staring at me.
I was?
So you're gonna pretend that it didn't happen?
I didn't do anything. I was just looking that way. It doesn't mean that I was staring at you.
You were staring at my cheek.
You're just making things up.
So you really weren't staring at me then?
Of course, I have no reason to stare at you.
Okay then, good.
I started sitting next to her at the beginning of this semester. When we were freshmen, we were in different classes. I had never talked to her. However, she was really attractive, so I heard a lot of rumors about her. She was so beautiful that rumors about her spread across the entire school. Long eyelashes, white skin, her hair was so silky that she could be on a shampoo advert. I thought that I was so lucky getting to sit next to a beautiful girl and become close to her too. It was like the plot in a YouTube English dub RomCom comic. Something that guys like me dreamed of happening. However, things didn't end up that way. She acted really coldly towards me. All I could do was just look at the side of her face. Wonder if I did something to her. There was only one thing that I could think of. However, my sister told me that the fact that I couldn't realize what I did to upset her is a huge problem. That means that she must hate me for something I did unconsciously.
Hey, Sujita?
What is it? I'm not looking your way now, you know.
I don't want you sighing over something like this. It puts me in a bad mood too.
My bad.
Make sure you be careful from now on.
Pay attention, everyone! He clapped his hands and gathered our attention. He was the class president. I'm gonna gather all the notes from the class earlier. Well, at least that's what I was told to do.
You're the worst class president.
You're the teacher's pet!
I don't think you should be doing stuff like this.
You sold your soul to the teachers!
The entire class insulted him. I shouted insults at him as well, of course.
Unbelievable!
It shouldn't be okay to do something demonic like this. It was because I hadn't taken any notes during the last class as I was dozing off. I was actually told to gather notes from a few random people during lunch break. However, I decided to tell you guys about it now, so you have some time to copy someone else's notes.
You're the best class president.
Whew, good job, class president!
I think that this is a great idea.
You haven't sold your soul to the teachers!
It was amazing just how quickly everyone's view of him changed. I shouted too. Yeah, I believed in you, man!
Alright, you guys, make sure to copy someone else's notes.
As soon as the class president said those words, all the people that were slacking gathered around the smart people in the class.
Yo, someone get a copy of this guy's notes.
You idiot, the next class is gonna start. We don't have the time to do that.
Should we all make a space and, gather around then?
I'd completely fallen behind everyone else.
Sujita, wanna copy my notes then? You didn't take any notes at all, did you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess it can't be helped.
Wow, thanks so much.
Here you go.
I'll pay you back for this someday.
Move your pen, not your mouth.
I'm sorry. Her notes were beautiful, just like she was. She had great handwriting and she had summarized all the important points. This is amazing.
What is?
Well, I thought your notes were really beautiful.
Could you say that again?
I thought that it was beautiful?
Oh, I see. Well, that makes me feel pretty good.
You seem really happy all of a sudden.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What is this? Seems like you've opened this page over and over, huh? There's a fold here.
What?
Huh?
Did you see it?
See what?
What was written on this page?
I didn't see it.
Are you sure?
Oh, so there's something written on that page that you didn't want anyone to see.
It's not like that. However, I didn't give you permission to see my other notes, just the notes from today's class.
Yeah, my bad. Anyways, could you let me borrow your notes for just a little bit longer? If there's something you don't want me to see, then I promise I won't peek.
Do you promise that you won't look?
Yeah. Also,
What is it?
if there's something you don't want other people to see, then it's kind of a bad idea to hand in your notebook like that, right? Someone else might take a look inside.
That's true, I guess. I've got to make a spare copy and hand that in instead.
Oh, should I give you your notebook back then?
Why?
Well, I mean, you need to copy yours as well, right?
There's no need for me to copy. It's from the class earlier, so I remember it all.
You remember it all?
Of course I do. It's normal, isn't it?
It's definitely not normal. It seems like she's ridiculously smart as well, too. So, I managed to copy down all her notes and I returned the notebook back to her. Thank you so much, you saved me. The math teacher is a terrible personality. I think that he would have made me clean up the classroom after school as a punishment.
It's not a problem at all.
Did you finish your notes as well?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go hand in our notes then.
Why should I have to go with you?
I guess that's true. So, that's how I managed to escape that situation. However, my head was in a total mess. What did that mean? The thing from earlier. I told her I didn't see anything, but I saw it very clearly. My name and her were written down underneath a love umbrella? Wait, does that mean that she likes me? Really? I took a look her way.
What is it?
She glared back at me. So scary. I have no idea what the truth is.
Oh no, I messed up again. I glared at him again. Why am I always like this? I can't even return a smile? I'm so uncute. He's gonna hate me. But I get nervous when he looks at me. No. Wait, he really didn't see it, right? I can believe him, right? If he saw that love umbrella, I'd be too embarrassed to even come to school. It's meant to be a good luck charm. It's gonna lose its effect if he sees it. I heard some rumors saying that if I drew a love umbrella with my crush's name 3 pages from the back of my notebook and nobody saw it for an entire month, my wish would come true. I was lucky that I managed to sit next to my crush. However, this was all I could do as I'm not very good at talking to people. It's okay, he probably didn't see it. I just have to wait 1 more week for my wish to come true.
Huh? Did you say something?
What? Don't talk to me all of a sudden. Oh no, I did it again. I wonder if he really didn't see it.
Hey, Shimamura.
What is it?
Did I do something to you?
What did you do to me?
I have no idea, so that's why I'm asking you. She glared at me like she does every day. Hey, Kimihiko! Oh, hey, it's rare for you to come by this class. My friend from last year's class came to see me during lunch break. Why were you making eye contact with Shimamura?
We weren't making eye contact.
Stop saying something to make this even worse. She's glaring at me. Oh, she is? What did you do to upset her, huh? I actually have no idea. She always used to glare at me, but ever since I borrowed her notebook, she glares at me even more. I really do wonder what that love umbrella was. I feel like she has to have some kind of a crush on me, right? Maybe it wasn't a romantic thing. It might be like a curse or something that she's putting on me. Anyways, this has nothing to do with you. Why are you here? You have something to talk to me about? Yeah, I forgot my textbook for English. Could you lend me yours? You guys already had English during third period, right? Oh, so that's why you're here then. Here you go. Thanks, man. I'll give it back later today. Okay. You haven't, scribbled in it, have you? No, I haven't. Why ask? I borrowed a textbook from someone else the other day. I see. And it seemed like they'd forgotten that they had scribbled something inside of it. Then they accused me of saying that I had seen whatever was written inside. Now, I didn't do anything wrong, but they told me that they would never lend me anything again. Ooh, I see. So that's why you came to me. Yeah, pretty much.
My body shivered for a moment. What is going on? Why are they talking about this right next to me? So, does that mean that he saw the love umbrella written inside my notebook? What's going on? Or am I just overthinking things?
What kind of thing was scribbled inside, huh? Ooh, you want to hear about it? You do, right? As our conversation continued, Shimamura's body started shivering.
I want to hear. I don't want to hear. I feel like they're talking about me. I'm getting so nervous.
It was a love umbrella! I hear it's kind of popular these days. Oh, I see. I've heard rumors about it being used quite often recently. I think it's a month? It said that if nobody sees the love umbrella for an entire month, then the two people fall in love with each other. What did you do after accidentally seeing it? I just pretended that I didn't even see it. Oh, her red just became even more red. She's shaking even more now.
I knew it. He probably must have seen it. I was just trying to avoid the reality. So he saw it? Oh no. I'm so embarrassed. I just want to disappear.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to double check. I didn't want things to get awkward. It's fine, don't worry. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. Alright then, great. I'm gonna borrow it then. Yeah. Thanks! My friend left the classroom, so I tried to take a look at Shimamura. Yep, it definitely seems like she's guilty. She drew that love umbrella because she loves me, huh? So, what should I do about that? I think that I should just continue to pretend that I didn't see it. I don't think it's right for me to question her. She's gone red, and I think she's almost crying. I decided to keep it a secret. A few days after all that happened.
Is Sujita here?
Kimihiko, you have a visitor!
Yeah, coming.
Hello.
Oh, you're the girl from lunch.
Thanks so much for saving me earlier.
You came all the way here to thank me?
Yeah.
I didn't even do that much, though.
The fact that you saved me made me really happy.
It was during lunch break. I was walking down the corridor when I saw a girl carrying a huge box of notebooks. Seemed like she was struggling, so I decided to help her. My sister always told me that I should help out if I saw a girl struggling. I couldn't just pretend that I didn't see her.
You saved me.
You should have asked someone to help you out.
Yeah, but...
Oh well, guess it all worked out now.
What's your name?
Sujita Hikoichi. I'm a sophomore.
Nice to meet you, Sujita.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. We ended up carrying all the notebooks to the staff room.
So, I was wondering if we could go to a cafe or something so that I can thank you, if you'd like.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to go, do you?
Oh, it's not like I don't want to go.
Then you'll come with me?
Go for it, Kimihiko, it's a great opportunity for you!
Hey, stop mocking me like that. She just wants to thank me, okay?
Why are you being like that? Oh yeah, he's a great guy, by the way.
That was when I heard a loud noise from behind.
I had unconsciously hit the desk. It made a huge sound. My palms really hurt. However, my feelings hurt even more. Oh, this is the end for me. He must have seen my love umbrella. That's why my wish isn't going to come true. That's exactly why. I rolled up my notebook and threw it in the trash. This is all that I can do. That girl is way cuter than me. I also can't talk and smile like that to him. I also can't ask him out to the cafe like her. This love was hopeless from the very beginning. I knew this, but I can finally give up now. However, I didn't want to cry and embarrass myself while inside the classroom. That's why I decided to leave the classroom. I ran away without looking back. I was so desperate to run away that I didn't realize who was chasing after me.
So, I finally managed to catch up. You're way too fast.
Sujita?
Hey, if you storm outside of class like that, everyone's gonna misunderstand.
Why would they misunderstand?
Well,
It wouldn't be a misunderstanding at all. You already know how I feel about you, right? You saw it, right?
Yeah, I accidentally saw it when I borrowed your notebook.
I knew it.
My bad.
No, don't worry.
I picked up your notebook, though.
Thanks, but I don't really need it anymore.
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
Why do,
You want to know why I like you?
Yeah.
Same as the girl that came to see you earlier.
Huh?
You saved me once, too. It happened last year. Well, you know how I get anxious in social situations, right? I always panic and glare at people.
Oh, so that wasn't on purpose? I always thought...
Thought what?
Well, I always thought that you were angry at me.
That's not true at all. I was just nervous.
Why would you be nervous, huh?
Because I have a crush on you.
Oh, I'm kinda sorry.
It's fine. So, yeah, I'm not good at speaking to people, so I don't have friends to help me out in situations like this. However, there was a time that you helped me out of nowhere last year. It made me so happy. Ever since that happened, I used to stare at you when we walked past each other in the corridor. I was really happy when we became classmates this year. When we ended up sitting next to each other, I thought that I had used up all my luck for this year. I tried to talk to you so many times, however, I couldn't do it.
I had no idea about any of this.
I can see why. I haven't been able to tell you my feelings till today. However, I was finally able to say it out loud. Maybe it's because I knew my wish wouldn't come true.
What? Your wish isn't coming true?
Huh? My wish definitely isn't coming true. You're gonna start dating that girl that came to visit you, right?
Well, actually,
What's the matter?
after seeing how you reacted earlier,
How I reacted earlier?
the girl misunderstood everything. She thought that me and you were dating after you stormed out of the classroom. She apologized to me and ran away.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you don't need to apologize to me.
I'm gonna go find her and apologize. I'll tell her that it's all a misunderstanding.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's not okay, but she was honest and a very cute girl. Most guys like cute girls like her, right?
Well, it'd be a lie if I said I didn't like her.
I knew it.
However, I think that you're just as cute as she is.
What?
I'm just telling you that I think that you're honest and cute. Recently, I've been watching her a lot after I realized that she had feelings for me. She goes red very quickly, she starts shaking when she's nervous, and she was very easy to read once I realized how she felt about me at least. I found that side of her really cute and attractive. Here's your notebook. I want to return it.
Are you sure it's okay?
Well, it is your notebook, right?
That's not what I mean. I meant, is it okay for me to be in love with you still?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought of a great idea. Actually, I'm not gonna return your notebook yet.
What? Why?
Let me scribble something down.
What are you gonna draw?
A secret. I drew another identical love umbrella next to the one that she had already drawn. It wasn't like I wanted to date her. Miho Hikoichi. I mean, I wouldn't complain if that happened. However, I did want to get to know her better. I wanted to become closer with her in one way or another. I wanted to know more about the girl that had been interested in me for so long. Well, this loses its effect once someone sees it, right? Alright, now just hold on to it, okay?
Okay then.
It was a month, right?
What is?
The time it takes till the wish comes true?
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Let's become friends for now then. We'll take it from there, okay?
Are you sure?
I'm the one suggesting this, you know.
Yes, I want to become friends with you.
This is how we became friends. Who knows what's gonna happen in a month's time? That's something that only God knows. I made eye contact with Shimamura Miho, who sits next to me.
What is it, Sujita?
What do you mean? What?
You were staring at me.
I was?
So you're gonna pretend that it didn't happen?
I didn't do anything. I was just looking that way. It doesn't mean that I was staring at you.
You were staring at my cheek.
You're just making things up.
So you really weren't staring at me then?
Of course, I have no reason to stare at you.
Okay then, good.
I started sitting next to her at the beginning of this semester. When we were freshmen, we were in different classes. I had never talked to her. However, she was really attractive, so I heard a lot of rumors about her. She was so beautiful that rumors about her spread across the entire school. Long eyelashes, white skin, her hair was so silky that she could be on a shampoo advert. I thought that I was so lucky getting to sit next to a beautiful girl and become close to her too. It was like the plot in a YouTube English dub rom-com comic. Something that guys like me dreamed of happening. However, things didn't end up that way. She acted really coldly towards me. All I could do was just look at the side of her face. Wonder if I did something to her. There was only one thing that I could think of. However, my sister told me that the fact that I couldn't realize what I did to upset her is a huge problem. That means that she must hate me for something I did unconsciously.
Hey, Tsujita?
What is it? I'm not looking your way now, you know.
I don't want you sighing over something like this. It puts me in a bad mood too.
My bad.
Make sure you be careful from now on.
Pay attention, everyone!
He clapped his hands and gathered our attention. He was the class president.
I'm gonna gather all the notes from the class earlier. Well, at least that's what I was told to do.
You're the worst class president.
You're the teacher's pet!
I don't think you should be doing stuff like this.
You sold your soul to the teachers!
The entire class insulted him. I shouted insults at him as well, of course.
Unbelievable!
It shouldn't be okay to do something demonic like this. It was because I hadn't taken any notes during the last class as I was dozing off.
I was actually told to gather notes from a few random people during lunch break. However, I decided to tell you guys about it now, so you have some time to copy someone else's notes.
You're the best class president.
Whew, good job, class president!
I think that this is a great idea.
You haven't sold your soul to the teachers.
It was amazing just how quickly everyone's view of him changed. I shouted too.
Yeah, I believed in you, man!
Alright, you guys, make sure to copy someone else's notes.
As soon as the class president said those words, all the people that were slacking gathered around the smart people in the class.
Yo, someone get a copy of this guy's notes!
You idiot, the next class is gonna start. We don't have the time to do that.
Should we all make a space and, gather around then?
I'd completely fallen behind everyone else.
Tsujita, wanna copy my notes then? You didn't take any notes at all, did you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess it can't be helped.
Wow, thanks so much.
Here you go.
I'll pay you back for this someday.
Move your pen, not your mouth.
I'm sorry. Her notes were beautiful, just like she was. She had great handwriting and she had summarized all the important points. This is amazing.
What is?
Well, I thought your notes were really beautiful.
Could you say that again?
I thought that it was beautiful?
Oh, I see. Well, that makes me feel pretty good.
You seem really happy all of a sudden.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What is this? Seems like you've opened this page over and over, huh? There's a fold here.
What?
Huh?
Did you see it?
See what?
What was written on this page?
I didn't see it.
Are you sure?
Oh, so there's something written on that page that you didn't want anyone to see.
It's not like that. However, I didn't give you permission to see my other notes, just the notes from today's class.
Yeah, my bad. Anyways, could you let me borrow your notes for just a little bit longer? If there's something you don't want me to see, then I promise I won't peek.
Do you promise that you won't look?
Yeah. Also,
What is it?
if there's something you don't want other people to see, then it's kind of a bad idea to hand in your notebook like that, right? Someone else might take a look inside.
That's true, I guess. I've got to make a spare copy and hand that in instead.
Oh, should I give you your notebook back then?
Why?
Well, I mean, you need to copy yours as well, right?
There's no need for me to copy. It's from the class earlier, so I remember it all.
You remember it all?
Of course I do. It's normal, isn't it?
It's definitely not normal. It seems like she's ridiculously smart as well, too. So, I managed to copy down all her notes and I returned the notebook back to her. Thank you so much, you saved me. The math teacher is a terrible personality. I think that he would have made me clean up the classroom after school as a punishment.
It's not a problem at all.
Did you finish your notes as well?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go hand in our notes then.
Why should I have to go with you?
I guess that's true. So, that's how I managed to escape that situation. However, my head was in a total mess. What did that mean? The thing from earlier. I told her I didn't see anything, but I saw it very clearly. My name and her were written down underneath a love umbrella? Wait, does that mean that she likes me? Really? I took a look her way.
What is it?
She glared back at me. So scary. I have no idea what the truth is.
Oh no, I messed up again. I glared at him again. Why am I always like this? I can't even return a smile? I'm so uncute. He's gonna hate me. But I get nervous when he looks at me. No. Wait, he really didn't see it, right? I can believe him, right? If he saw that love umbrella, I'd be too embarrassed to even come to school. It's meant to be a good luck charm. It's gonna lose its effect if he sees it. I heard some rumors saying that if I drew a love umbrella with my crush's name 3 pages from the back of my notebook and nobody saw it for an entire month, my wish would come true. I was lucky that I managed to sit next to my crush. However, this was all I could do as I'm not very good at talking to people. It's okay, he probably didn't see it. I just have to wait 1 more week for my wish to come true.
Huh? Did you say something?
What? Don't talk to me all of a sudden. Oh no, I did it again. I wonder if he really didn't see it.
Hey, Shimamura.
What is it?
Did I do something to you?
What did you do to me?
I have no idea, so that's why I'm asking you. She glared at me like she does every day.
Hey, Kimihiko!
Oh, hey, it's rare for you to come by this class. My friend from last year's class came to see me during lunch break.
Why were you making eye contact with Shimamura?
We weren't making eye contact.
Stop saying something to make this even worse. She's glaring at me.
Oh, she is? What did you do to upset her, huh?
I actually have no idea. She always used to glare at me, but ever since I borrowed her notebook, she glares at me even more. I really do wonder what that love umbrella was. I feel like she has to have some kind of a crush on me, right? Maybe it wasn't a romantic thing. It might be like a curse or something that she's putting on me. Anyways, this has nothing to do with you. Why are you here? You have something to talk to me about?
Yeah, I forgot my textbook for English. Could you lend me yours? You guys already had English during 3rd period, right?
Oh, so that's why you're here then. Here you go.
Thanks, man. I'll give it back later today.
Okay.
You haven't, scribbled in it, have you?
No, I haven't. Why ask?
I borrowed a textbook from someone else the other day,
I see.
and it seemed like they'd forgotten that they had scribbled something inside of it. Then they accused me of saying that I had seen whatever was written inside. Now, I didn't do anything wrong, but they told me that they would never lend me anything again.
Ooh, I see. So that's why you came to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
My body shivered for a moment. What is going on? Why are they talking about this right next to me? So, does that mean that he saw the love umbrella written inside my notebook? What's going on? Or am I just overthinking things?
What kind of thing was scribbled inside, huh?
Ooh, you want to hear about it? You do, right?
As our conversation continued, Shimamura's body started shivering.
I want to hear. I don't want to hear. I feel like they're talking about me. I'm getting so nervous.
It was a love umbrella. I hear it's kind of popular these days.
Oh, I see.
I've heard rumors about it being used quite often recently. I think it's a month? It said that if nobody sees the love umbrella for an entire month, then the 2 people fall in love with each other.
What did you do after accidentally seeing it?
I just pretended that I didn't even see it.
Oh, her red just became even more red. She's shaking even more now.
I knew it. He probably must have seen it. I was just trying to avoid the reality. So he saw it? Oh no. I'm so embarrassed. I just want to disappear.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to double check. I didn't want things to get awkward.
It's fine, don't worry. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff.
Alright then, great. I'm gonna borrow it then.
Yeah.
Thanks!
My friend left the classroom, so I tried to take a look at Shimamura. Yep, it definitely seems like she's guilty. She drew that love umbrella because she loves me, huh? So, what should I do about that? I think that I should just continue to pretend that I didn't see it. I don't think it's right for me to question her. She's gone red, and I think she's almost crying. I decided to keep it a secret. A few days after all that happened.
Is Sujita here?
Kimihiko, you have a visitor!
Yeah, coming.
Hello.
Oh, you're the girl from lunch.
Thanks so much for saving me earlier.
You came all the way here to thank me?
Yeah.
I didn't even do that much, though.
The fact that you saved me made me really happy.
It was during lunch break. I was walking down the corridor when I saw a girl carrying a huge box of notebooks. Seemed like she was struggling, so I decided to help her. My sister always told me that I should help out if I saw a girl struggling. I couldn't just pretend that I didn't see her.
You saved me.
You should have asked someone to help you out.
Yeah, but...
Oh well, guess it all worked out now.
What's your name?
Sujita Hikoichi. I'm a sophomore.
Nice to meet you, Sujita.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. We ended up carrying all the notebooks to the staff room.
So, I was wondering if we could go to a cafe or something so that I can thank you, if you'd like.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to go, do you?
Oh, it's not like I don't want to go.
Then you'll come with me?
Go for it, Kibihiko. It's a great opportunity for you.
Hey, stop mocking me like that. She just wants to thank me, okay?
Why are you being like that? Oh yeah, he's a great guy, by the way.
That was when I heard a loud noise from behind.
I had unconsciously hit the desk. It made a huge sound. My palms really hurt. However, my feelings hurt even more. Oh, this is the end for me. He must have seen my love umbrella. That's why my wish isn't going to come true. That's exactly why. I rolled up my notebook and threw it in the trash. This is all that I can do. That girl is way cuter than me. I also can't talk and smile like that to him. I also can't ask him out to the cafe like her. This love was hopeless from the very beginning. I knew this, but I can finally give up now. However, I didn't want to cry and embarrass myself while inside the classroom. That's why I decided to leave the classroom. I ran away without looking back. I was so desperate to run away that I didn't realize who was chasing after me.
So, I finally managed to catch up. You're way too fast.
Sujita?
Hey, if you storm outside of class like that, everyone's gonna misunderstand.
Why would they misunderstand?
Well...
It wouldn't be a misunderstanding at all. You already know how I feel about you, right? You saw it, right?
Yeah, I accidentally saw it when I borrowed your notebook.
I knew it.
My bad.
No, don't worry.
I picked up your notebook, though.
Thanks, but I don't really need it anymore.
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
Why do,
You want to know why I like you?
Yeah.
Same as the girl that came to see you earlier.
Huh?
You saved me once, too. It happened last year. Well, you know how I get anxious in social situations, right? I always panic and glare at people.
Oh, so that wasn't on purpose? I always thought...
Thought what?
Well, I always thought that you were angry at me.
That's not true at all. I was just nervous.
Why would you be nervous, huh?
Because I have a crush on you.
Oh, I'm kinda sorry.
It's fine. So, yeah, I'm not good at speaking to people, so I don't have friends to help me out in situations like this. However, there was a time that you helped me out of nowhere last year. It made me so happy. Ever since that happened, I used to stare at you when we walked past each other in the corridor. I was really happy when we became classmates this year. When we ended up sitting next to each other, I thought that I had used up all my luck for this year. I tried to talk to you so many times, however, I couldn't do it.
I had no idea about any of this.
I can see why. I haven't been able to tell you my feelings till today. However, I was finally able to say it out loud. Maybe it's because I knew my wish wouldn't come true.
What? Your wish isn't coming true?
Huh? My wish definitely isn't coming true. You're gonna start dating that girl that came to visit you, right?
Well, actually,
What's the matter?
after seeing how you reacted earlier,
How I reacted earlier?
the girl misunderstood everything. She thought that me and you were dating after you stormed out of the classroom. She apologized to me and ran away.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you don't need to apologize to me.
I'm gonna go find her and apologize. I'll tell her that it's all a misunderstanding.
You sure that's okay?
It's not okay, but she was honest and a very cute girl. Most guys like cute girls like her, right?
Well, it'd be a lie if I said I didn't like her.
I knew it.
However, I think that you're just as cute as she is.
What?
I'm just telling you that I think that you're honest and cute. Recently, I've been watching her a lot after I realized that she had feelings for me. She goes red very quickly, she starts shaking when she's nervous, and she was very easy to read once I realized how she felt about me at least. I found that side of her really cute and attractive. Here's your notebook. I want to return it.
Are you sure it's okay?
Well, it is your notebook, right?
That's not what I mean. I meant, is it okay for me to be in love with you still?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought of a great idea. Actually, I'm not gonna return your notebook yet.
What? Why?
Let me scribble something down.
What are you gonna draw?
A secret. I drew another identical love umbrella next to the one that she had already drawn. It wasn't like I wanted to date her. Miho Hikoichi. I mean, I wouldn't complain if that happened. However, I did want to get to know her better. I wanted to become closer with her in one way or another. I wanted to know more about the girl that had been interested in me for so long. Well, this loses its effect once someone sees it, right? Alright, now just hold on to it, okay?
Okay then.
It was a month, right?
What is?
The time it takes till the wish comes true?
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Let's become friends for now then. We'll take it from there, okay?
Are you sure?
I'm the one suggesting this, you know.
Yes, I want to become friends with you.
This is how we became friends. Who knows what's gonna happen in a month's time? That's something that only God knows.
One weekend. Not too long ago, I decided to head to a cafe.
Table for one?
Yes, please.
Unfortunately, we're full at the moment, so you'll have to share a table with someone else. Is that okay?
Sure.
Then follow me.
The table I was led to was across from an extremely beautiful girl. It wasn't just her physical attractiveness. It was her full aura of beautiful vibes. And the more I looked at her, the prettier she became. I was hooked. Of course, I knew I couldn't just stare at her the whole time, so I quickly grabbed a menu. And then...
Is this your first time at this cafe?
Huh?
Don't look around, I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah, it's my first time here.
Are you hungry?
I could eat, I guess.
You like sweets?
Yeah.
Then you gotta try the seasonal tart set here.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, I can't get enough of it.
But, are you sure? I haven't ordered anything.
Oh, actually, I already had some food earlier. I was just about to finish my drink and leave.
Oh, I see. Then I'll think I'll go ahead and order. Thanks for the rec.
I hope you like it.
That was the beginning and ending of our talk. Before my tart even arrived, she had already left. I remember thinking that the way she waved goodbye as she left was really cool. But I had no idea what I was in store for after that. The school was always a buzz here and there after coming back from a weekend. But that day, the place seemed even more noisy than usual.
Yukito,
Morning.
don't just come here acting like everything's normal. Why were you sitting at the cafe having coffee with Miss Erica?
Huh? What are you talking about? Who's Miss Erica?
One of her fans posted this picture to their social media and it completely blew up. They're all pissed.
Oh, that's the cool girl from yesterday.
So it really is you?
I guess so.
I can't believe it. How'd you get so lucky to be with Miss Erica?
Wait, who is this person anyway? Is she famous?
You don't know Erika Matsukuro? She's only the star member of the huge pop group Kanon. Have you been living under a rock or something?
I don't listen to that much pop music, but I totally get it. I was starstruck, and I didn't even know who she was. She had that tiny, cute face and such smooth, fair skin, and those long, beautiful eyebrows.
Stop rubbing it in!
So you said people were angry?
You know how it is with some of those huge agencies. Their members aren't allowed to even be around other guys. I'm sure you heard that much, right?
Sure.
And yet this dude got a picture of her chatting in a cafe with you?
But I don't even know her. I just shared a table with her because it was busy. She didn't even stay the whole time I was there.
For real?
Obviously. What, you think I have some kind of connection to any kind of famous pop star or something?
Well, her fans don't know that. That's the problem.
Huh? Who are you?
I finally found you. You're Yukito Kokubo, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, I'm Marina Matsukura, and I need to talk to you. Can you come with me for a second?
Wait, Matsukura?
You don't know who Marina is either? She's only the most popular girl at school by a country mile. I thought every guy in here knew about her.
Well, I don't. She's an upperclassman, right? I don't really know any of them.
You need to get out more, man.
But whatever. I'm more curious about her last name. And her face and vibes are similar to that girl's too.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think. She's Miss Erica's little sister.
I followed Marina into an empty classroom. And all she had to do to buy my friend's allegiance and have him act as our watchdog was give him a promo photo of Erica or whatever her name was. So you want to talk about me in that picture on social media, right?
Exactly.
Well, it was all a misunderstanding.
I already know that. Eddie told me everything. She said you two are just sharing a table at a crowded cafe.
That's right.
But some of her rabid fans aren't buying it, and now they're attacking her because of how betrayed they feel. That's why I have a request. Will you go out with me instead?
What?
I said, go out with me.
Like, out to a cafe or something?
Oh, no, we're not going down that cliched road. I'm talking dates, romance, love, that kind of going out.
Whoa, where's this coming from all of a sudden? I don't understand.
Do I have to explain everything? If you were my boyfriend, then we could just say that you were asking her what to buy for my birthday or something. Get it? Please, we don't even have to go out for real.
Would that even change anything?
It would change everything. It's a perfect excuse for a guy to talk to another girl. And not only that, but her sister's boyfriend would naturally want to talk to her about buying me a present on my birthday. If I posted that from my account, I'm 100% sure everyone would stop talking about it. They all know I'm Eddie's sister.
I guess I just don't understand why you would go this far in the first place.
I'm begging you, this is the only way.
Okay, fine. I'll go along with this. But I'm not doing anything weird.
Thank you. Okay, now that we have to go on a bunch of dates together.
What? Why? I just said.
Look, if people don't see us posting all the time about how we're madly in love with each other and stuff, they're never gonna buy this.
But do we really have to go that far?
Absolutely. You know what they say in my family? Go big or go home. And do you agree to do this? So you can't go back on your word now.
Fine. I'm prepared for the worst. Let's do this.
I understand that this is asking a lot, so I'll pay for everything.
Don't worry about that, really.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just make sure your sister doesn't get into any more trouble.
Maybe you're a pretty decent guy after all. I like you.
I don't know about that. Anyone else would do the same thing.
I don't know about that. I think you'll make the perfect decoy boyfriend.
I'll do what I can, Marina.
No, you're my boyfriend. Call me a pet name or something.
Then, Rena? Hearing that, the girl who was now my fake girlfriend flashed a charming smile.
All right, let's clear my sister's name, babe.
Rena was a woman of her word. She fully committed to the role as my girlfriend. And every weekend we'd go on dates. For example, one time we went to the movies.
Wanna watch this one?
Sure, that sounds great.
That was such a sad ending. Sorry for being such a crier.
Hey, Rena, you really like your sister a lot, don't you?
Huh?
Well, I noticed she was one of the stars in that movie. And I don't think that was your first time seeing it either, right?
I've seen it 10 times now.
And you still cry at the ending every time, huh?
That's how you know it's good.
Another time we went to the zoo.
I haven't been to the zoo in a long time.
Yeah, I think the last time I came to one of was in elementary school.
What's your favorite animal, babe?
Pandas, maybe?
Oh,
What about you, Rena? I'm gonna guess lions.
that's right. You know me so well.
Well, your sister has a kind of lion-like presence to her.
So true. She has that regal yet awe-inspiring way of carrying herself, doesn't she?
At the mall.
We're going to window shop today, okay?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate the extra yeah, okay? And don't look so gloomy.
That's just my face.
No, it's not. I'm not forcing you to do too much, am I?
Nah. I'm just out of my comfort zone a little.
Aw, it's cute how inexperienced you are, babe. We've already been on so many dates together, though.
Well, what do you expect? I never thought I'd suddenly end up in a relationship with someone as amazing and beautiful as you. I'm sure anyone in my position would just be as nervous.
Hey, did you just call me amazing and beautiful?
Haven't you looked in a mirror? Even your reflection would be jealous of your looks.
Babe.
So, you said window shopping, right? What's that about?
Oh, you know, just wandering around.
Is that fun?
You'll see. Come on, let's go.
Marina took my hand and started walking. Soon, we ended up in a bookstore.
This comic is the best.
I already know that.
How about this one?
Yeah, I like that one too. If you're interested in that type of story, you might like this one.
I don't know that one. Fine. I guess you're more familiar with this than I thought. Let's keep moving.
Next, we went to a knick-knack store.
Oh, look! Cat ears!
When and where would you need to wear something like that?
Come on. It's for the culture. They're cute, right? You can admit that much, right?
If I said they looked good on you, would you really take that as a compliment?
Why not? Of course I would.
Then they look really good on you. They really bring out your cuteness. What's that smug grin supposed to mean?
It means I'm really happy, you goof.
We visited the secondhand clothes shop. Of course, we had to do the classic date thing and have a mini fashion show.
Well,
I like it.
which one do you prefer? This one or the last one I wore?
The other one, I think.
Oh, I see. So that's what you like, huh? Then I'll wear something like that our next date for you.
Why?
Come on, I'm the one making you do all this in the first place, right? The least I could do is give you some fan service for it, right?
Rena,
Yeah?
I really appreciate that.
You're so honest.
Finally, we stopped for coffee.
Say cheese! Yep, that should be good for today.
Every time we went out together, Rena made sure to snap a selfie of the two of us together. I guess she was uploading them to her socials as proof that we were dating. By the way, is your sister's scandal still blowing up?
It's going nicely.
Nicely burning, you mean?
What? No, the opposite, you doofus. Almost nobody suspects her anymore. All thanks for you doing this, of course. I really owe you one.
Don't mention it.
By her next concert, it should be done and dusted. If she has the same amount of fans showing up as before, then I'll know it was a success.
So, once you made sure of everything,
Yeah, you'll be a free agent once again.
it was beginning to look like the end of our relationship was fast approaching. Oh, right, I can't forget about our after-school dates. After classes ended, the two of us tried to spend as much time as possible together on our way home. The rest of the students didn't know the full story, so they just assumed, like everyone else, that we were a normal couple. They would post and talk on their own feeds about us, so we didn't try to dissuade them. In fact, we tried to make our relationship as public as possible, in order to fuel the flames so they burn brighter than Erica's scandal.
Oh, hey, that's the cafe, right?
The one where I first met your sister. Yeah,
I've actually never been in there before.
Want to see it?
Can we?
Of course.
Then let's go.
As soon as we stepped foot inside, Rena jumped in shock.
Huh? Eri? Mari, what are you doing here? I was just stopping by on my way home from school. What about you? I had some free time, so I was getting something sweet. Wait, isn't that guy?
Hi, it's been a while.
Hey, I'm really sorry about all this. I didn't realize someone would take a picture and make you infamous. And plus, my sister's a hassle, right?
No, not at all. I'm having plenty of fun.
Really? That's such a relief to hear. I appreciate it. Wait, if you're talking to him now, won't it cause another scandal? Maybe Yuki and I should sit far away. I don't think you have to worry about that. Why not? Because he's your boyfriend, right? Heck, it might be even better if we did get a shot of the three of us together. I'll sit here and the two of you can sit next to each other across from me. It'll be like I'm the big sis meddling in my sister's relationship. It's got a nice ring to it, right? Fine, then you better pay for our drinks and stuff. Obviously. I was already planning to do that, of course. I want to repay all the trouble I caused your boyfriend too. By the way, how was it? The seasonal tart I recommended.
It was really good.
Well, that's good at least. This time, I think you should get the hot lava cake. Eddie, can I get the fruit sundae? Sure. How about you, Mr. Boyfriend?
I think I'll get the lava thingy you mentioned.
No problem. Excuse me, can I order? This is amazing! Really? Great. How's yours, Mr. Boyfriend?
It's great. Eri?
What's up?
You really don't have to keep calling me her boyfriend. You know the truth about our relationship, don't you?
Obviously, but you're using all the same nicknames for me that my little sister uses. Don't you think it's a bit early for that?
Huh? I didn't mean it like that. I was just playing along since that's what Rena already calls you and everything.
I know that. I was just teasing you.
Wow, Rena.
Yeah?
Your sister's got such a great personality.
Duh, if she didn't, she wouldn't have made it as a celebrity, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, I better skedaddle. I'll pay you 2 on the way out, so just take your time. Okay, good luck with work.
Oh, I can pay for my own.
I won't hear it. Don't complain about a free meal. But in return, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Here, these are the tickets to my next concert. Come with Mari if you're free.
What? I can't accept this.
Consider it a challenge.
Huh? How so?
You're not interested in pop music, right? You hadn't even heard me.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm super excited to be able to make a rabid fan out of you then. Don't worry, I'll get you so obsessed you won't forget about Mari.
And with that, Eri left the cafe with a smug grin. Your sister's so cool.
Yeah.
I totally see why you look up to her so much.
Yeah, but that's minus points for you.
What are you talking about?
We're on a date. I don't want you praising other girls, even if it's my sister. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Rena went back to happily devouring her sundae. A pic of us that day was later uploaded to social media. It said that Marina was the one wearing the pants in our relationship. It was finally the day of the Kanon concert, the band that Eri fronted. Whoa, there's so many people here?
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Are there less people compared to before?
Actually, I think there's more. Hey, see those two over there? That girl is Miss Erika's sister. Isn't she cute? And next to her is her boyfriend. They're such a sweet couple. They go on dates every weekend. Apparently, she was pretty jealous of her big sister not too long ago. Aw, that's so cute.
Do you get the feeling that a lot of people are looking at us?
That's just proof of our success. That means we showed all of Eddie's fans how much of a couple we were. Okay, this is the final push. Let's go.
Whoa,
on, we have to do this now because once the show starts, everyone's eyes will be on the stage. So until then, let's put on a show of our own.
Right.
I can stay like this until the end of the concert if you want.
I couldn't answer. No, I didn't want to answer. Her doing this wasn't fair. Rena, maybe it didn't really mean anything.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to the show tonight.
Just like Rena said though, as soon as the lights dimmed, thousands of eyes turned toward the stage. The tension was palpable. An airy shine as bright as all the stars in the night sky. The other girls dancing on stage felt like pale imitations compared to her. She was like the sun, eclipsing everything else around. And her heart was matched with the love and appreciation flowing from all of us in the audience.
My sister's the best.
Did you ever think about becoming a pop star like her?
Me? Nah, no way.
Why do you say that?
I don't have the same strength of character. You see how bright they're shining up there, right?
Sure.
You know how much effort goes into preparing a performance like that?
Yeah, I can only imagine.
And you have to be ready to deal with everything that comes your way for it like that. It's not just effort. A lot of luck goes into it too. And all those eyes are watching you. You saw what happened firsthand when she simply shared a table with you. Being seen next to a guy almost completely destroyed her career. I don't think I'd be able to handle that pressure.
You know, I think I finally understand why you wanted to help your sister so bad. She was trying to protect her sister's light.
You do?
Yeah, her challenge to me was over before it even started. Completely made a fan out of me.
Hey, Yuki.
Yeah?
Maybe I don't have the mental fortitude and everything to become famous like Eddie.
Yeah?
But unlike her, I'm fine with just one person.
What do you mean?
You know, she has all these adoring fans and stuff. But I think for me, knowing that one person I love feels the same way about me is more than enough.
Once again, I was too stunned to speak. She didn't mean what I think she meant, did she? Rena was the one who started all this in the first place.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Who do you like more, me or Eddie?
You, of course.
You didn't have to even think about it.
You scolded me about this last time. Said I shouldn't compliment another girl when we were on a date.
You're right, especially when you know your girlfriend is the jealous type.
Exactly.
And well, I think I really like you a lot too.
As the two of us turned our attention back towards that glowing stage, she took my hand in hers. There's no way to reach the sun from Earth. But with Rena by my side, I know everything that I've ever want is within my grasp. I don't think I'll ever let go for the rest of my life. And I made up my mind to tell her just that as soon as the show was over.
Hey, Techi. How are your test scores?
Not bad, I guess.
Show me.
It's not that interesting at all.
Yeah, you're right. So boring.
Told you so. The marked paper tests that I handed to her were very average. None of the scores were amazing, but none of the scores were terrible either. I hadn't failed any tests, and most of my test scores were slightly above average. They were, very boring scores.
Hey, Techi. Want to see my test scores?
Yeah, not really.
Right? I knew you would. Wait, what? You don't want to see them? Why?
I'm guessing you got the best test scores in the year group?
Well, yeah, but how about you at least seem a little surprised? Couldn't you at least act surprised?
Well, you've gotten the best score in the year pretty much every single time. It's not really surprising, even if you get first again.
Well, yeah, but...
I mean, if you were like second, it would be a little more funny.
So you're gonna laugh if your childhood friend lost? You have a terrible personality.
That's not what I mean by funny. Anyways, let's go home already. I'm starving.
Yeah, okay. Let's go home then.
Wanna come over to my place today?
I wonder if I should.
Then you don't need to come.
I was just kidding. I'm coming.
Your mom isn't home today, right? You're gonna eat at my place tonight, right?
Oh, so you know about it already?
I can't believe those two aren't dating. They're so close to each other.
I wish they'd hurry up and start dating. Then we'd finally be able to give up on Noto. Life is so unfair.
Like, I wish that I could have grown up with a childhood friend like her. You have childhood friends like us.
I don't need guys like you.
You serious about that?
No, of course not, brother.
Like, stop acting so weird all of a sudden, bruh.
Hey, Ruka.
Huh? What is it?
Someone asked you out again today, right?
Which guy are you talking about?
What do you mean by which?
Well, today a guy asked me out in the morning, and 2 other guys asked me out during lunch break. Then another guy asked me out after school, too, so 4 times in total today.
You were asked out 4 times today? You're way too popular. I didn't even go to the toilet 4 times today.
Yeah, I am pretty attractive.
You really are, aren't you?
I think guys like my face.
I see.
Well, that's what they say, but guys are also always staring at my body.
You are pretty big after all.
You're such a pervert, Techi.
Yeah, it's a reflex, okay? Our eyes automatically track things that just, jiggle around.
Could you not use that word? Just say they move or something. Anyway, which guy are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You saw one of the guys proposing to me, right?
Oh, yeah. I saw the guy from the baseball team at lunch break.
Oh, you're talking about Kasugai, right?
I heard he's pretty popular among the girls.
I guess so. He's meant to be the ace as well. Apparently there's always a crowd of girls cheering him on during practice.
Oh, I see.
So you're curious about what happened?
Not really.
Why did you pause for a moment? You can relax. Don't worry, I rejected him.
I see.
Are you happy?
I wasn't worried or anything.
You're so stubborn, aren't you? I think I'm gonna help out your mom today then.
What do you mean?
Dinner. I think I might make a side dish or something.
Oh, don't even think about it. Someone might pass out.
You are so mean.
Look, everything that you cook is not food. It's basically dark matter.
I'm definitely gonna cook something, but I'm also gonna make you eat it.
I wish that you'd use that motivation to actually learn how to cook. Chit-chat, chit-chat. I walked home as usual with my childhood friend Noto Ruka. I thought that days like this would continue forever. However, something happened one morning. I was walking to school with Ruka as usual. Ruka, hurry up. We're gonna be late at this rate.
Hey, wait for me! You're so fast!
That's why I told you to go ahead.
Well, I wanted to walk to school with you, though.
We do this every day anyway. Ruka, watch out! In front of you!
Huh? Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a hurry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
I'm glad you were fine. Here, take my hand.
Thank you. How about you? Are you okay?
So beautiful.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. What's your name? Hey, Ruka, we gotta go. We're gonna be late. Are you gonna apologize to our teacher?
Oh, sorry, Techi. I gotta get going then.
You're so slow.
My bad.
You sure you're fine?
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Alright then, let's get going then.
Huh? Are we not gonna run?
I can't be bothered anymore. We'll get scolded together.
Is this because I just fell over?
What are you talking about?
Well, you're being so kind to me.
I'm not doing this for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, let's get scolded together by our teacher then.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay. Anyway, that guy from earlier was pretty handsome.
Yeah, think so?
Yeah, don't get jealous. You're not so bad yourself.
I'm not getting jealous or anything. I mean, also, you're probably never gonna meet him again.
You never know. He might transfer to our class or something. It's a pretty common plot in anime and movies, right? Bumping into the transfer student at a random corner.
There's no way that's actually gonna happen. You watch way too much of that stuff. An hour after we had a conversation like that. My name is Kitano Reiji. I'm transferring to this class from today. I was late this morning as I had some things I had to do. I hope that I can get along well with all you guys. I feel like I've seen this guy before. No way.
See? I told you. It's just as I said earlier.
I mean, no way.
I win. You better buy me a juice when we walk home today. The ice cream at that cafe is also good too.
Wait, we didn't agree on something like that.
What? You're so stingy.
I am not stingy. Oh, you're that girl from this morning, huh?
Oh, hey.
I'm so happy to see you. I wanted to ask your name.
Oh, my name is Ruka. It's Noto Ruka.
Ruka, even your name is beautiful.
Thank you.
My name is Kitano Reiji.
Yeah, I heard that earlier. Hey, Techi, why do you think he wanted to know my name? Is he gonna sue me or something? Will you pay for half of it?
What are you talking about? If it's just like those romance movies you watch, he's gonna propose to you or something, right?
No way. It's not like we're in a romance movie.
Ruka, I fell in love with you at first sight. Please become my girlfriend.
He really asked me out.
Told ya. So, I win this time. You owe me some juice or ice cream on the way home. Oh, you could also buy me a meal at a steakhouse, too.
I have other things to worry about right now.
Well, now you're stingy.
No, I'm not. Hey, why are you so calm about this?
Well, you're used to things like this happening, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Just do what you always do.
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to say no to that.
She said those words and rejected him politely. It was the same as usual.
Why though?
I don't know.
Do you already have a boyfriend or something?
Looks at Tetchy.
Why are you looking over here?
It's nothing.
Hurry up and give him an answer.
You don't need to tell me to do that. I don't have a boyfriend right now.
So please, give me a chance then.
No.
I'm begging you. I've never fallen in love with someone like this.
No.
Hey, you should leave her alone already. You were rejected.
Who are you? This has nothing to do with you.
What?
It's true though. This is a problem between me and Ruka.
Actually, it does have something to do with me.
Nope, it doesn't. Oh, the new guy's already approaching Ruka.
I can't believe he's trying already. Maybe I should try too.
Like, don't even bother, bro. You have no chance.
Hey, you guys get back to your seats already. We're still in class right now. Do this kind of stuff when I'm not around. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
The teacher with the bad impression interrupted the situation, and it came to an end for the moment. However, the guy called Kitano was very persistent about this. For example, in the morning,
Ruka, I love you.
I'm sorry.
and for example during lunch break,
What kind of guy do you like, Ruka?
What kind?
Tell me what kind of personality or appearance. I'll become your perfect guy.
I don't know.
Aw, your face right now is so cute.
for example during class,
This shot is for you, Ruka. Wow, what a shot.
I couldn't do that.
He's so talented, isn't he?
He's attractive and smart, and he's good at sports. Well, like most of his personality is a little unusual, though. Well, most people say that girls like aggressive and confident guys. Maybe he's got a chance, bro.
and for example after school,
Ruka, let's go home together.
No.
Why though?
I'm not gonna answer that. Also, I already have plans to walk home with Tetchy.
yeah, that's the case, so give up. My bad, let's go, Ruka.
Yeah.
Ruka, why do you like a guy like him? He doesn't try at all in sports, he's got average grades, his looks are average too. He doesn't seem like a guy worthy of you.
What? What do you know about Tetchy?
I know nothing about him. However, he definitely doesn't seem like the kind of guy worthy of you.
This has nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does. You're never gonna go out with me as long as he's around. If you were a much better guy than me, then I'd be fine with it. However, he's definitely not better than me in any aspect at all. That's why I can't give up on you.
That's it. I'm so mad. Grr.
Are you sure that grr is the right sound effect? It's the first time I've heard someone say it out loud.
Tetchy, be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine then. I'll go out with you.
Are you for real?
However, the guy I'm gonna date is the guy who gets the best exam results in the year group on the next exams. I don't care who it is, the guy who gets first place is gonna become my boyfriend. I've gotten first place on every exam up until now, so it means that someone has to beat my score to become my boyfriend.
So let me double check for you. As long as I get first place in the next exams, you're gonna become my girlfriend. Is that right?
Also, one more thing.
What is it?
If you don't manage to get first place, you need to apologize to Tetchy for insulting him earlier.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So that's how things ended up.
Did you hear those rumors? Apparently whoever gets first place in the next exams is gonna become Noto Ruka's boyfriend!
That's gonna be me. Like, don't even bother dreaming about it, bro. However, I really think it's gonna be difficult, bro.
Well, she's gotten the best grade in the year for all the past exams.
That's not what I mean, bro. What do you mean? That bro that transferred here the other day, Kitano Reiji, according to the rumors, bro, he's gotten the best exam scores in the country in the past, bro.
Ruka, why did you say something like that?
Well, he was mocking you so much.
You should have just let him do it.
It's all gonna be fine as long as I get first place.
Well, yeah, but
What is it? Do you not believe in me or something?
I know that you've been working hard on your studies,
Yeah.
but it seems like he's really intelligent. He has that kind of face, you know.
You can tell that by his face?
Well, good luck, I guess.
You sound so uninterested.
Well then, how about this? If you get first place, I'll buy you anything you want from that cafe we go to. Even the jumbo parfait.
That thing costs like $50.
Yep, that's fine. So yeah, good luck.
I'll do my best.
Anyways, Ruka,
What?
what's the next exam on?
You really don't study at all, do you? The next exam is next week already.
And the day of the exam came.
Hey, Ruka, you haven't forgotten the promise we made, right?
That's what I should be saying to you.
If I don't get first place, I need to apologize to your friend for insulting him, right?
Yeah.
Okay then, let's go and take a look at our results then.
Let's start with maths. I got 98.
I got 100.
Linguistics and social studies, 97 and 97.
I got 98 and 99.
English, 100.
102.
History, 88.
97. I also got 97 in biology.
I got 98.
So I win then.
Yeah.
So you're gonna date me then, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna make you fall in love with me.
Hey, transfer student.
What is it? Oh yeah, my bad. I said some insulting things to you the other day. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you knew about it.
What do you mean?
You knew about the fact that you need to apologize to me.
What do you mean?
Well, if you didn't get first place, then you needed to apologize to me, right? Those were the terms, right? Well, you're definitely not first place, because your scores are below mine.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I got 100 in every subject. Here's the evidence.
Wait, what's going on? You definitely must have cheated. I thought that you were only smart enough to become like 20th place on a very, very good day.
Yeah, my bad. Guess I did cheat. I guess it's not fair for a genius like me to actually study on these exams. You see, I actually decided to study for these exams. My usual scores were the results of me not studying at all and not listening to any of my classes. If I actually tried, I can get scores like this easily.
So you liked her too then?
Idiot. I just didn't want to spend $50 on her. Yeah, if Ruka got first place, I'd have to buy her a really expensive parfait. That's my only reason. And that's how my wallet was protected from her. After school that day...
Thanks so much, Techi.
What are you talking about? I just wanted to protect my money, that's it. You should be angry about this, you know?
I'm happy about this. You really are amazing, aren't you? I still have so much to work on compared to you.
I think that you've been working hard enough. I've been very smart since I was a young age. I managed to get fantastic grades if I studied even just a little. However, every time I got great grades, someone would accuse me of cheating. Nobody complimented me except for one weird girl. The weird girl tried really hard and tried to catch up to me. She studied hard and practiced playing sports so much too. There's not a single person in the school that doesn't know her. She's the girl that tried the hardest in the entire school. However, she still wasn't able to catch up to me. She can try all her life, but she probably won't ever become smarter than me. And she probably knows that too. She knows this, but she still keeps on giving all of her effort. I realize that...
Techi, there's something I want to say to you.
What is it?
Well, you became first place, right?
Yeah, I did.
So, you have to become my boyfriend.
Wait, what? Did we agree on this?
Yeah, I said that the person that came first would become my boyfriend no matter what.
Wait, don't tell me you predicted this.
So it means that you're going to become my boyfriend from today. You can't say no to this.
Yeah, well, I guess I can't say no to it.
Exactly, you have to do this.
Okay then, let's start dating then.
Yay!
I take it all back. I lost to her for the first time in my life. However, I didn't feel bad for losing at all.
Please do come to my next concert.
The person saying this to me was the idol Mami Kisanagi. My name is Kota Sakura, and she's my favorite. How many months has it been since I've been able to shake your hand, Mommy? It's the point where I don't even want to wash my hands today. Well, obviously I wouldn't be able to do that, but...
I hadn't shaken his hand in a long time.
I'm home.
Oh, it's you, Kota.
I didn't know you were home, Miku. This is my sister, Miku. She's 4 years older than me. She moved out from the family home and should be living with her boyfriend now, but...
My boyfriend went on a business trip for 1 week, so I was bored, and I came home.
Because when you come back home, you don't have to cook anymore.
I just told you that I came home because I was bored, didn't I?
Ouch! 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 Sorry! I said sorry!
Goodness, I wish you would stop saying my feelings out loud like that.
See? I was right about it.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't even say it out loud. How did she know? Of course, I couldn't say that out loud either. As usual, my big sister always knew what I was thinking.
Oh, that reminds me. Mom asked me to go buy some soy sauce, and I was just about to go out and do that.
What? I have a bad feeling.
Coda, will you go and buy it instead?
I knew it. But I literally just got home about a minute ago.
Please.
Yeah, fine, I'll go. Miku's always been the lazy type.
Huh?
Hello. This is the person who moved into the house next door about a year ago. I don't know her first name, but her last name is coincidentally the same as Mommy, Miss Kisanagi. She's a very quiet person, and I've never spoken to her much, so I don't know anything besides that.
Are you going out?
What? Oh, I was just told to go out to buy some soy sauce. So yes. That scared me. She's never spoken to me before, has she? Also, if anything, I felt like she was avoiding me. She seems timid, so maybe she was afraid of guys who are about the same age as her. And that's why it shocked me that she spoke to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, not at all. It's just small talk, so please, don't worry about it. Well then, I'll excuse myself. I don't really understand her, but she didn't seem like a bad person. She's the next door neighbor after all, so if possible, I would like to get along with her.
So, Miku, when are you getting married?
During dinner, my mom suddenly began a direct conversation. Since it was rare for my sister to come back home, she probably wants to talk about stuff like this when she has the chance.
We're planning on submitting our marriage certificate soon. In that case, you need to hurry up and bring home that marriage certificate, because there's a place where I need to sign as well. I know that. He's been so busy with work that we haven't been able to get it. You always say he's busy. Why don't you go get it yourself? You have the day off work tomorrow too, right? Oh, that's perfect. So go and get it then. What? Stop being so lazy. And plus, I know that if you don't go get it now, you're going to use work as an excuse and you're not ever going to go get it.
Hit the nail on the head.
I know. Coda, you can go get it for me.
Why me? But you're the one who's getting married, aren't you?
You're just going to get a piece of paper. Anybody can do that.
But I have a shift scheduled at work tomorrow.
Miku, you need to go get it yourself. Damn it. Fine.
Sheesh, my sister's so lazy. It's always a bother. As long as this personality of hers doesn't cause me any trouble. The next day...
Oh dear. Oh, this is addressed to the neighbor, but it's in our mailbox, so I need to take this to them. Oh dear, the phone. Well, that's not my cell phone, that's the house phone. Yes, I'm coming. I'm home. That's right, it's already getting hot, so when you're going to sleep at night, you need to turn the air conditioner on, okay, Mom?
She's on the phone. Sounds like it's with Grandma.
Sheesh, even though I finally went to go and get the marriage certificates. This is bad timing. What a chore. My mom is always talking for so long on the phone. Well, as long as I leave it on the table, I'm sure Mom will notice and sign it. I guess I can just fill in my part later. I'm too lazy to do it right now, and there's no point unless he writes his name in it anyway. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm home.
Yeah, that's right. It looks like Miku is finally going to grow up. I'm so glad that somebody was willing to take her.
Oh, she's on the phone. If it's the house phone, then it's probably Grandma? My mom is always on the phone, but when she's talking to her friends, it's always on her cell phone. The only person she would speak to on the house phone was Grandma.
The only thing left is for Kota to hurry up and get married.
You know, I'm still a college student who only just turned 20 years old.
Oh, you're home?
I just got home.
Oh, that's perfect timing. There's a paper on the desk over there. Can you take it to the neighbor?
What? Why?
It was mistakenly put in our mailbox, but it's for her. Thanks, Kota.
No, but why do I need to take it over there? That's what I thought, but little errands like this were always left to me. I'm the youngest in the household, so I had no choice. But when I looked at my mom, I could understand why my sister turned out that way. This must be the paper. She said in the mailbox, and we only have one neighbor next door, so it must be Miss Kisanagi. I feel like she's always out of the house, though. I wonder if she's home. If not, I guess I could just put it back in her mailbox.
Yes!
She's home! But I feel like I've heard this voice before. But wait, why does she sound happy? Maybe it's not that neighbor, but a different person? I thought she was living alone. But maybe she has an older or younger sister?
Wait, it's Mr. Sakura, right?
Wait, why did her tone just drop so suddenly? Wait a minute, does she hate me? Her voice changed so much that I could only think that was the reason.
Yes.
She did answer the door, but for some reason, she wouldn't come all the way out. Is everything okay?
Because I didn't have enough time to change my look, so you're gonna find out.
What? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Nothing. So, how can I help you?
Oh, sorry to bother you. It seemed that a piece of paper had fallen out of your mailbox, so I brought it over. It seemed like she was trying to avoid me, so I decided to hurry up and handle the paper and leave.
Thanks for going out of your way.
Not at all. It was in ours after all. So, well then, goodbye. That's how I left it, and I tried to go home, but then...
What?
What was that? What happened? Out of nowhere, I heard an extremely loud voice echo out of Miss Kisanagi's house. Is there some kind of problem? That's what I thought, and I tried to go back, but... I mean, it seems like she doesn't like me, so it's probably better that I don't go. Her behavior earlier came across my mind, and my feet stopped. Well, even if there was a problem, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure it's fine. It wasn't a scream. It was just a loud, shocked voice. I'm sure everything is fine. I'm home.
Who knows? That girl is so lazy that maybe they might not even have a wedding.
She's still on the phone. As usual, for hours.
Kota, was that you going in and out of the house just now?
What? Yeah, it was. Why? Something about a piece of paper that was supposed to be for the neighbor, but it was in our mailbox? She said it was on the desk, so she told me to take it to the neighbor.
Interesting. I guess she's still on the phone then. Wait. Did you say the paper that was on the desk?
Yeah. Why?
Hey, you checked what that paper was before you took it, right?
No. There was only one piece of paper, and I didn't think it was anything important, so I didn't.
You need to come here now.
What? Why? I didn't really know what was going on, but my sister grabbed me by the collar and dragged me into the living room. What have I done?
It's not here.
What's not?
The marriage certificate! Before you came home, I left the marriage certificate paper here.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
Which means that the paper that I took to the neighbor was...
A marriage certificate.
Are you serious?
Super serious.
But in that case, where's the paper that I was supposed to take?
Isn't that it?
My sister pointed towards a piece of paper dropped on the floor. And that's the marriage certificate. One could dream, but unlikely.
Oh, but luckily I hadn't filled out our names or anything yet, so that's good.
Oh, really? Well then, you should have said that first. I totally thought that you had already signed it with your boyfriend.
You should be grateful that your sister is so lazy.
Although, I wish she wouldn't put an important piece of paper lying out like that in the first place. Thank you very much. But I'm not going to make such unnecessary comments. They say that's the beginning of an argument, so it's better to keep quiet.
Uh-huh, you're welcome.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like she's mad, so that's good. Well, Miss Kisanagi probably thinks that I'm a weird guy, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big deal, so that's good. Even though she may never want to see me ever again. That must have been from the shock of seeing the marriage certificate. Well, yeah, anyone would be shocked.
I have a bad feeling.
What? That was just the doorbell.
For the doorbell to ring at this time, there's only one person that would be here.
As my sister said that, she headed towards the front door. And I followed her there. But then,
Hello!
the most unbelievable guest was there. Mommy? Why is Mommy Kisanagi here?
Isn't this your favorite idol, Kota? But what is she doing at our house?
Actually, I received this from Kota, and so...
Marriage certificate? But why do you have that, Mommy? The person that I accidentally handed this to wasn't Mommy, it was Miss Kisanagi. Wait, Miss Kisanagi? Mommy's last name is also Kisanagi, so... No way! Wait a minute! The Miss Kisanagi living next door? Was you, Mommy?
Looks like you finally realized. Well, I was hiding myself so that you wouldn't know, but...
What is going on here?
Of course my sister would be shocked. Because I couldn't believe this either. Either way, we couldn't discuss this outside at the front door, so I had her come into the house, but...
I already filled in my part, so all that's left to do is have you sign and then have our parents sign too.
For some reason, it seemed like the conversation was moving towards me and Mommy getting married. Seriously, what's going on?
But wait a minute, aren't you an idol?
If I can get married to Kota, then I'll quit straight away.
Wait a minute, aren't you a fan of hers, Kota? Not that she's a fan of you, right?
Obviously, there's no way I would have any fans when I'm not an idol or anything.
That's what I thought. Mommy, do you like Kota?
Of course I do. If not, then I wouldn't do something this outrageous.
Wow. Okay, so you know exactly what you're doing. This is crazy.
And plus, the reason why I moved in the first place was because it was next door to Kota's house.
And that's an even more crazy confession.
What do I do? Mommy's actions are so crazy that even my sister is lost. But at the same time, I was pretty freaking confused myself too. That Mommy, the one and only Mommy, likes me. And not only that, but she moved in next door for me? What is this, a dream? Mommy? Did you just say that you liked me?
I'm glad you caught that part.
What?
It all began 1 year ago on the train.
What She's reminiscing out of nowhere.
I was under disguise, but I still got caught in a very familiar, terrible situation. At that time...
What are you doing?
And you stepped in and saved me, Coda. And at that moment, to me, you looked like a prince.
Are you sure that was Coda? Are you sure you have the right person?
There's no mistake about it. Coda often came to my concerts and to handshake events, so I remembered his face.
That's true. I do remember that incident on the train. But I never could have imagined that the girl from that day was you, Mommy.
But if you're really my fan, I wish you did notice.
Well, you know, let's just say your disguise was perfect, Mommy. Why would I ever think that my favorite idol would be on the train in that situation? But really, I didn't notice at all. I didn't even notice that she was living in the house next door.
Okay, so going back to this, Mommy, are you really planning on marrying Coda?
Of course, I am emotionally prepared as well.
But you know that Coda doesn't have any intention of that.
What?
Because he only handed that to you as a mistake. That piece of paper is actually mine.
No way! But Coda brought this over to my house himself.
Yeah, but that was a mistake. But you didn't think that it was weird? Nothing was filled out, was it? Not even his name.
I did find that to be strange, but why would anybody make the mistake of bringing over a marriage certificate in person? If you take one look at the paper, it's obvious. What kind of mistake would that have to be?
Okay, I think that's enough. Look, Coda's lifeline is already close to 0%.
But no way. I was genuinely so happy.
Mommy.
Well, that's the situation. So if you want to start dating, then...
No, Mommy. Let's get married.
What? Huh? Coda, what are you saying?
I like you too, Mommy. So if I can marry you, I want to. There's no way that I would ever forgive myself for making Mommy sad because of my mistake. And more than anything, this is the best turn of events.
I'm so happy. Oh, I can't wait, Coda.
All right. Yeah, I get it. You guys do whatever you want.
My sister seemed over it and left the room, but I think that this was the best outcome. Although, I'm sure there are going to be all kinds of other problems that will come up. And then, 1 year later...
Congratulations to both of you!
We cleared up all kinds of things to get to this point, but we were able to have our wedding.
Why is Coda getting married before me?
That's because you were lazy and didn't do anything.
And even though my sister was engaged before me, I got married before her. But that's not important. Once we got married, I moved into the house that Mommy was living in alone. I do feel some type of way that my family house is next door, but because Mommy already had a house to herself, I didn't want to bother making her move again. But we have it to ourselves, and every day, I get to be alone with her. However, there was one problem. I was still a college student, and Mommy had become a famous artist, and so she's the one supporting me. But I don't want to become a burden to her, so when I graduate and find a job, I need to make sure that I can give back to her and support her. Even though Mommy says that she doesn't mind if I'm reliant on her for the rest of our lives, but I'm going to work hard so that I can spoil her too.
Wow, Okuda, it looks super good on you.
I thought it would look good on you, but I didn't think this much. No, but seriously, you're a straight-up girl. What did they call this again? A man's daughter? You're super cute, Okita. Will you go out with me? That doesn't make me happy at all, you know.
Why does the makeup look so good on you? It's not fair.
The more I look at it, the more crazy it is. Yeah, it is crazy. I feel like I'm about to open a door that should never be opened. Please, I beg you, leave that door closed. At the annual company party, people got carried away and decided there should be a prank. This is a complete case of abuse of power. That being said, I was still new to the company, so I couldn't go against them. I had no choice but to go along with the idea of my colleagues, and that was when one person said that one of the guys can cross-dress as a girl, and then take care of all the old men in the company for the day. For that, you don't have to do any practice, and all that happens is that someone has to be a little embarrassed that day. So everybody agreed on this idea. To be honest, it was because we all agreed that we didn't want our time to be wasted on something other than work, and today was the first meeting about it. And it was agreed that they were going to cross just one guy into a girl. And the reason why I was chosen was because I had a feminine face. When I was a little kid, my older sister treated me like a toy, and she would force me to dress up in girly clothes. I never could have imagined that as a working adult, the opportunity would arise again. The biggest problem, though, was how everybody reacted.
Hey, don't you think we shouldn't go with Okuda? I mean, it would be no different from a regular girl.
That's true. It won't be funny. If we're not careful, he might become cuter than the receptionist, Miss Sakuragi. No, there's definitely no way. Miss Sakuragi is definitely cuter.
What? Wait a minute. Okuda, do you?
That's right. The guy has a crush on Miss Sakuragi. Hey! Why not? Everybody knows already.
I didn't know that. Miss Sakuragi, huh? Well, she is the most beautiful woman in this company, after all.
I'm gonna go get changed now. Oh, Thomas, wait a minute! What? In return for saying you don't need to cross-dress for the company party, you have to go home like that today. Huh? Why? It's a punishment. Did I do something wrong, though? It should be a crime how cute you look as a woman. Hey, stop it! Seriously, stop it! And ever since I came here like this, everybody's eyes and words are pretty scary. Of course, there's a reason for it. And what is that?
I was able to do your hair and makeup super cute, so I want to show it off to everybody.
What is that? Anyway, you're our prized work, so go and show the world. I didn't understand, but I couldn't say no either. I was just walking like a normal person, but I felt like people were staring at me. Because those guys kept saying I was so cute, I did start to feel that way a little bit. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized there was no way that a grown adult male would be cute cross-dressing as a woman. This was harassment! Ugh, they got me. I need to hurry up and go home. It was at that moment... are you okay? Is something wrong?
What?
You seem like you were troubled. I couldn't help but to say something, but immediately after, I realized that I was currently cross-dressing as a woman. For a moment, I had completely forgotten, because the woman that I was interested in, the female receptionist, Miss Sakuragi, looked like she was troubled.
Have we met somewhere before?
No, I don't think we have.
Really? Are you sure?
I think so. Probably. Maybe.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, I'm sorry if I had a misunderstanding. If you're not troubled, then I will be on my way.
Oh, not at all. You were correct that I was troubled. I couldn't find the shop that I was looking for. I'm really bad with directions. And the friend that I was supposed to go with today canceled on me last minute. I don't mind going on my own, but I got lost on the way.
What's the name of the place?
It's a cafe called Kanon Cafe.
Oh, Kanon Cafe isn't on the street. It's on the road over there.
Over there?
If you go straight from here, make a left at the third stoplight, and then there's an independent bookstore on the right side, and from there you...
Straight, third stoplight, bookstore.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, probably.
If you'd like, would you like me to direct you there?
Are you sure?
Of course. It seems like you might get lost again.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Well then, let's go.
My name is Hiroko Sakuragi. Can I ask your name? We're probably about the same age.
I'm,
You are...
my name is Okuta.
Miss Okuda. You must be popular with the guys.
That's not true at all. Really.
You're lying. Even though you're this cute?
You're way more beautiful, Miss Sakuragi.
Thanks, but I still think that you're way cuter than me, Miss Okuda. You have such beautiful skin. What skincare are you using?
I don't really use any skincare.
You're lying, right?
No, it's the truth. I'm not that interested in things like that.
So you're telling me that this skin is natural? Unfair.
Oh, there it is. It must be that cafe, right?
Yeah. Oh, you saved me.
Not at all. Well then, see you.
Wait,
What's the matter?
are you in a rush right now?
Not in particular, but
Well then, do you want to have some tea with me? I was just thinking, I want to talk to you more, Miss Okuda. Would that be okay?
would I be able to say no to the woman I have a crush on? That's impossible for me.
This is going to be my treat. Order whatever you want.
I can't do that.
It's fine, it's fine. I need to thank you for directing me here, too.
This all felt really strange. I was always admiring her from afar, and I could count on one hand the conversations I ever had with her. And yet, even if this is the situation, I didn't think I would be blessed with the opportunity to have tea with Miss Sakuragi.
I think I'm gonna get this tart.
Well then, I'll get the gâteau chocolat.
Tea? Or coffee?
Coffee, please.
Got it. Excuse me, can we please order? I'm going to have the tart and an iced coffee. And a gâteau chocolate and a coffee for her, please. Coming right up.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was just thinking that you are really so cute. I really like cute things. That's why I totally like you too, Ms. Okuda. What were you doing today? Shopping?
I had a meeting with my colleagues at work. You had work today?
Oh, not quite.
We have a party coming up, so it was a meeting about the prank for that.
A prank? I didn't know there are companies that still do childish things like that.
I couldn't bring myself to say that it's the company that she also works at. After that, our cakes arrived, and we ate them together. And we talked about all kinds of things that didn't matter. I laughed, and Miss Sakuragi was also laughing. It was really fun, and time flew by.
I had so much fun today, and thanks to you, Miss Okuda, I didn't have to spend it lonely.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Hey, can we meet again?
What?
There must be some kind of fate that we were able to meet like this. I said it before, didn't I? I totally like you.
I thought I reached the limit. I couldn't hide it any longer than this. Miss Sakuragi,
What's the matter?
there's one thing I hadn't told you.
What is it?
My full name is actually Thomas Okuta. I just happen to be dressed like this today, but I'm actually a man.
What do you mean?
In order to explain the whole situation to her, we changed locations. We went from the cafe to a pub. It was too difficult to admit sober. So that's why I was dressed as a woman. I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on hiding it from you, but I just couldn't say it.
I see. Which means, Mr. Okuda, I mean Thomas, that means you're my colleague.
Yes.
I see. I see.
So that's the situation.
I understand now. Well, then, where should we go next?
Were you listening to what I said?
I was listening, of course. But what can I do? I like you already, so... Your face is cute, and did you realize that the whole day today you were fidgeting in your seat?
What?
Now that I think about it, it's because you were cross-dressing as a woman. And those mannerisms were just so cute.
Miss Sakuragi?
So, like I said, let's hang out again.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Well then, please.
But come as a woman again, next time.
What? But why?
I just told you, didn't I? I like cute things. And I like you, cross-dressed as a woman, Thomas.
So what did I do? This was my answer. On another day.
Oh, Miss Okuda.
Hello.
Yep, you're cute again today.
In the end, I had chosen to cross-dress again. Where are we going today?
Let's see. How about just walking around and eating?
Sounds good.
Well then, let's go.
Miss Sakuragi?
What's the matter?
Your marshmallow.
Yeah?
It's rubbing against my arm.
But we're both girls, so why not?
But I told you, I'm a guy.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. You're so cute, I forgot. Well then, let's do this. If it's just holding hands, it's fine, right?
If you're okay with it.
All right. Well then, let's go with this for today.
After that, we walked around town and went around to all kinds of places. We ate crepes, croquettes, and we drank fresh juice.
This is delicious.
Miss Sakuragi, is this how you usually spend your days off?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess I like to eat around. What about you, Miss Okuda? What do you do on your days off?
Let's see, I guess I watch movies.
Interesting. Movies, huh? Why don't we go together next time? I'll let you choose a movie that looks good.
Okay, got it. I was having fun. Normal fun. To the point where I almost forgot what I looked like in the middle. But you know, the problem is, she doesn't see me as a man. Even if we go on multiple dates like that, it's not going to change the relationship. What's up, Thomas? What's the matter? Is it true that ever since then, you've gotten into cross-dressing? What are you saying? I heard a little rumor that you've been learning how to do makeup. Oh, about that. Sorry. Because I just wanted to play a little prank. Now you're stuck with weird rumors going on around. That's right. This is all your fault. Since that day, the wheels had started turning. If I hadn't cross-dressed then, Miss Sakuragi never would have thought that I was cute or hung out with me. But I'm also grateful to you. If I hadn't cross-dressed then, believe it or not, there definitely would have been no way that I would get to hang out with Miss Sakuragi on the weekend. So do you want to cross-dress for the company party? If everybody finds out that that's the reason why, then maybe it'll be easier for you. Huh? I definitely don't want to do that. If I can avoid it, I never want to cross-dress. Well then, why are you still cross-dressing? Because, obviously, because she liked it. That doesn't make any sense. Seriously. The colleague in front of me was still tilting his head, but I also didn't feel like explaining the details to him, because I didn't think that there was any way to get him to understand that I was cross-dressing so that I could go on dates with the woman I had a crush on. And today was another day of dressing to hang out with Miss Sakuragi. It was the movie date that we had planned on before.
That was a great movie.
Really?
Miss Okuda, you have good taste.
I'm glad, especially since you said that you don't normally go to watch movies.
If it's like that, I want to go again.
Well then, I'll find something similar for next time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So, what should we do after this?
Shall we go have some tea somewhere?
That's a good idea. I want to talk about our thoughts on the movie. Oh, that's true. There's actually a cafe I wanted to try. How about that place?
Sure. Send me the location. If I leave you with the directions, we'll get lost.
Got it.
Just as we were talking about this, it was at the moment... Hey, you girls over there!
Yes?
Whoa, both of you girls are super high level. This is our first time coming to hang out in this area. So if you'd like, we wanted you to show us around. We can pay you. What do you think? Think of it as helping us. Please? Miss Sakuragi, isn't this...
Definitely hitting on us.
I knew it.
Why are you so shocked? Oh, right, I forgot. I can see you when this is your first time, Miss Okuda.
Yes, Miss Sakuragi. Does this happen to you often?
Well, yeah.
Hey, don't just whisper between the two of you. You can include us. If you're tired, then we can just go straight to the hotel, even though you might end up more tired after that.
Thanks for the invitation, but no thank you. Let's go.
Wait, I said wait! You don't need to be so scared. Yeah, just a little bit is fine.
You're being annoying.
It was at that moment the man's hand extended towards Miss Sakuragi. You don't need to use such strong words. I suggest that you listen while we're still being nice. Especially if you don't want to get hurt. Without thinking, my body was already moving. Let her go. Huh? I said, get your dirty hands off of her. Hey, what's wrong with you? You didn't hear me? I said, let go. I glared at the man. I glared right at the man. For a few seconds, neither I nor the guy said anything, but I refused to drop my glare. I just continued to glare at him. Damn it. Fine. Boring. Let's go. Hey, are you sure? What else can we do? She was looking at me with crazy eyes. It's not going to be fun to mess around with a girl like that anyway. Those were their last words, and the guys walked away from us.
Hey, Okuda, are you okay? Why did you do that?
Yeah, but are you okay, Miss Sakuragi?
I'm totally fine. Usually guys like that will give up and go somewhere else if you ignore them.
I'm sorry. It's just that the moment he touched you, it pissed me off.
What?
By the time I realized, I was glaring at him, and plus, if anything were to happen to you, I would have regretted it forever.
Miss Okuda, you're shaking.
That's embarrassing.
Were you scared?
I haven't gotten into a fight in years, so I guess so?
But you did that for me.
It wasn't anything to be proud of, though.
No, that's not true.
What?
That was really cool. Okuda, no, Thomas, I guess you are properly a man.
You're saying this now?
I knew it, but I feel like now I really understood it.
Does that make some kind of difference?
It makes a complete difference. Hey, Thomas.
What is it?
Can I ask you something super selfish?
What could it be? You're scaring me.
If you don't want to, you can say no. will you please go on a date with me?
What do you mean?
Up until now, it was Miss Okuda, but for the next date, I want to go with Thomas. Do you understand what I mean?
Of course I understood, which meant that she was saying she wants to go on a date with me, not cross-dressed as a woman. But why? I wonder what on earth changed inside of her in this short time.
Would that not be okay?
Of course that's not the case. I would love to.
Okay, I'm glad.
If anything, even right now.
Oh, we can't do that.
Why not?
Because this'll probably be the last time I get to hang out with you like this. So for now, I want to be able to burn this image into my mind.
As she said that, Miss Sakuragi grabbed my hand as usual, and we continued on with our date.